Time to keep crack-a-lacking, isn't it? Let the stream get going first. For stuffed, just ate a munch. Stuffed. Do a bit of practice some more JKD stuff. Just go through motions. Gonna do some eye poking. Practice some eye poking. Do some press ups. Do just a quick one. Keep everything moving. Keep it going. Hope you're all doing all right, and hope your day's going to plan, people. Done live earlier. Done a bit of plastering. Just loving it. It's all good, people. It's all good. Oh. My body's pretty warmed up anyway, because I've been moving all day, you know. I'll roll and get going again. If you smoke it on, like, you know, it shouldn't stop you just because you have that excuse all the time. Oh, I'm a smoker, you know, but it's like, yeah, I smoke, but you can still put a graft in and that. You know what I mean? Have to. But we'll see what happens. See how many people pop in live today. There are quite a few earlier on. So I'm hoping YouTube's trusting me and opening me back up a bit. Snap out of it. Gotta snap out of it, man. I'm going to practice a bit of eye poking today, people. Bit of JKD, bit of eye poking. That's what we're talking about. It's going down. Hope you're doing alright to a person who's popped in. Just finished a daily graft and now on to another daily graft, isn't it? You know that. Practice makes perfect, people. Got to keep practicing, got to keep growing. Got to keep doing it. Keep doing it over and over, you know? Yeah, what's up, everyone? All right, so we're going to do some eye poking in a second. Just let my food go down a little bit. Let this live pick up. Let some people come in. And get to work. Get grafting, you know? If you want to see what I've been doing, just check the live from earlier. You see. Thank you very much for popping in and hitting the like button. Got this, you know. Got this, people. Where's the goggles? Where's the goggles? Do tell me I can't find the goggles. What's going on, everyone? Oh. Weighted vest there, peeps. It says it's 14 kilo, but I'm telling you, yeah, I lift 25 kilo bags all day long. And this thing is heavier than it. So I don't know whether it's like 14 kilo each side. It must be, innit? It must be 14 kilo each side because I ain't being funny, yeah? I ain't 14 kilo. It says 14 kilo, but I'm telling you it ain't. Nunchuckaroons. and nunchucking. We'll do a bit of that as well today. Gotta mix it up. Just getting set up, people. Gotta do the business. Just looking for something at the moment. Getting on to new people in it. How you doing? If you subscribe, I subscribe back, alright? If you're a creator, we'll help each other's channels grow. Now we all work together. It's a big world, isn't it? Big thing down there. There's a train with this thing as well. The knife fighting people, innit? Ugh. Trying to find my goggles. On a fucking nightmare. He's got to be in there. I seen him the other day. Place is a mess now, man. Fucking sort out on that. Constantly been trying to find stuff, you know. Who are Bristol Massive from the southwest of England, Bristol. Mate, I wish I could speak a bit of Cornish, mate. I speak a bit of Bristolian, I do. Got my combine harvester parked up in the back. Chicago, nah, this is England, mate. This is England, Bristol, mate. Turtle shoulder, Goku. Yeah. Yeah. If only, innit? This thing will probably take a bullet, I'm telling you. Probably will take a bullet, that thing. Oh, yeah. I wanted to do. We're getting moving in a second, people. I'm just trying to find something to set. What happens with a live? See if it kicks off a bit. Try to find the goggles and that, but it's a fucking nightmare at the moment. I've got all the gear, yeah? All the gear ready to go. I set my eye goggles, can't find now. Right. That's bullshit. It's got to be somewhere, no? There it is. We got on, peeps. Right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna get these. We're gonna put them on a post. We're gonna practice eye poking. Right. We're gonna practice eye poking. Go from there. Smoke can do. Yes, Seek. Yes, mate. That's how we roll, bruv. I'm gonna have a cig poking at my mouth when I'm fighting. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bang you on a post. Bang this on a post. See, with martial arts, what people don't realise, yeah, you got to train. You got to train until it's a natural reaction. That's what JKD is, yeah. We train for a natural reaction. So when a fight actually happens in that, you don't think about it. You just do it instantly, yeah. And that's what it's about. It's about doing it repetitive, thousands and thousands of times, yeah. What I've done now, yeah, I'll put a fag out in a sec, people, don't worry about that. So I've got so this is my person for the day, yeah? So I'm going to practice eye poking. So one of the first things they taught us when first went to learn JKD. Yeah, now I appreciate Seek, you absolute diamond, man. First things they taught us at JKD, in a fight, poke them in the eyes, kick them in the nuts. Because it's a street fight. Yeah, and in a street fight, there's no rules in a street fight. Yeah, there's no referee gonna jump in, no one's gonna save you. Yeah, this stuff really works. How I know it works, because I used it, yeah? I've used it in the street, and it does work. And that's why I devoted so much to it. So I come from a boxing background, kickboxing background, but I'm telling you, JKD ends the fights. It ends it fast. Because we go for vitals. We go for vital places what end the fight. You know, you kick someone's kneecap out in a fight, that's pretty much it. Look at the UFC fighters. If you poke them in the eye, they got to take time out, yeah? And if that eye's too bad, they can't come back around. Yeah, so that's what JKD is properly about. So, let me set you up now. I'll find the perfect place for this. I might even have to go further back. So this is just a training exercise. I'm going to go through. What's going on, Julie? Nice to have you in there. You're doing alright. So we're just going through a bit of eye poking. That's what we're doing today, alright people? So I'm going to get my stuff. I'll be back. Fucking US. Alright, see my plastering skills and see my fighting skills, see if I've got anything. Alright, so I'm going to go through emotions, yeah? We're doing eye poking. The great thing about eye pokes, you've got a massive reach advantage, yeah? So someone thinks you're out of range, but really you can actually get them. Because when your hand is open, yeah? Put into a point like this, when your hand is open, you've got even more reach. You know, I could be pretty far away, I can still get you from there. Boom, yeah? I can get you from there. So, we're going to practice now. This is my pretend dummy. I'm going to practice now eye gouging, yeah? So, I'm going to start off. I'm going to go straight on. Just for a sec. Practice this. Obviously, when you fight, you ain't going to stand square on. I'm just getting the body moving. Practice. Relax. Relax the body. Don't need to put as much power into it, yeah? Because it's a vital place. If it's a vital place, yeah, you ain't gonna hit them. If I went to poke someone's eye out, yeah, as hard as I punched, my hand would probably go into eye, you know? I've done it my whole life, Claire. I've been doing this since I was 8 years old, I have. I've done it more than enough. I've had plenty of fights, don't worry about that. I've been fighting my whole life. No? Don't worry about that. I'm going to a club. I'm fighting this year. So, everything I do is outside of a club, yeah? I know how a club works. All I'm missing out on is a partner things. But what a lot of people don't understand, to be a fighter, yeah, 80% of it is outside of a club. I know tons of people who go to clubs. They go to clubs and they piss around, but it's like, what makes you a fighter is what you're doing outside of a club, you know? 100%. Whether you're putting in a road work, yeah, and you're training every everyone else in training. That's what makes you a better fighter overall. So I'm going to carry on anyway. So I'm going to practice eye poking now. Changing different ranges. So I'm not looking, yeah, to get into a rhythm. With JKD, when we fight, yeah, we fight with no rhythm. Because when you're boxing and all that kind of thing. Alright, I've got you, Claire, sorry. Yeah, nah, this is all cool, Claire, honestly. Now I respect that. I've had tons of opportunities to start. Yeah, I've had tons of opportunities to start my own clubs, but I want to fight. And with fighting, you know, with obviously plastering and everything like that, you gotta, it's finding that balance, you know. But yeah, so basically I'm gonna keep going with this. Just practice over and over. I'll bring you a bit closer if I can. But still trying to keep you in view. So I'm changing hands. I'm just practicing. Relax, no rhythm. Further back. So I'm practicing coming in at a range. Good thing about this, yeah, you can do this just by yourself. Get a pair of goggles, stick it up, practice. Boom, boom, boom. And what happens, it'll come a natural reaction, and then boom, you'll be straight on it. There's no way, yeah, that's the one. That's the one, definitely. There's a misconception, yeah. So with the JKD, we have our guard quite low. Reason why, it's off of the eyesight. The punch is coming up from here, yeah, and it's harder to read. It's called non-telegraphic, you know. Yeah, you can play football all day, trust, innit? But you can't play martial arts because it all come down to a real thing, innit, you know. It's JKD, Miss Bunny. Nice to have you in here, everyone. J Mac, nice to have you in there, everyone. Big respect. So, just over and over, keep practicing different ranges. I mix it up. So as I was saying, yeah, we have our guard quite low, but the misconception is when I get in close, the guard must come high. So it is like a boxing guard, but when I'm out of range, it's a little bit lower because it's firing up from here. It's basically hiding the punch. I went to, so basically J-Mac, I've studied JKD for the last 6 years, yeah. I've been to clubs learning it. I come from a boxing and kickboxing background. I've got black belt in karate kickboxing, and I boxed for 3 years amateur. So I've combined it all together, and this year I plan to do MMA. So that's the next step. Now I'm a recovering drug addict, yeah. So I'm off of drugs, and just trying to get my life on track, you know, trying to do the best I can. That's all I can do, people, you know. Take every day as it comes, innit? Right, respect anyway. Just real relaxed. So I'm going to change it up now. I'm going to go to still. So I'm going to try to stay still. Nothing. Like a cobra. So a lot of people don't understand, yeah, JKD is a concept. Yeah? So Bruce Lee even tells us, to make our own stamp on it. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you put your own stamp on it. So JKD, the concept is to end the fights. Yeah? I found when you're fighting amateur or you're training for the ring, yeah, you're not necessarily going in there to try and knock them out. Maybe if it's pro, but if you go in with that mindset, yeah, you probably won't end up knocking them out. You should never perceive what is coming in a fight. You should only deal with what comes to you, if you understand what I mean. So, I'm gonna keep going, keep focus, everything's relaxed. Just relax. Then what we do, yeah, so now we're gonna take it up to the next stage, yeah. So what the next stage is, get this off a sec. Yeah, so the next stage is, people, we're gonna add a kick on, yeah, because when we fight, we flow from so fighting is controlling the distance. That is the main part of controlling the distance, where you can hit them and they can't hit you, if you understand, yeah? So we control all the distance. Thank you very much, Simon. Don't know what you're saying, but big up. Now, respect, J-Mac. Nah, Santo. Nah, respect, bro. Yeah, so basically you put your own stamp on it, yeah? So he says, like, I can't be Bruce Lee, you know? He can't be me. It's simple as that. But it's a concept. So what it is, it flows. We go from kicking range, yeah? Because when I'm at this distance, when I'm far away, why am I trying to punch you, yeah? When I should be kicking to gain the distance. So this gap here, I have to cover. So the best way is to covering it is with a kick and then go into a punching. Yeah, so it flows into the next stage of fighting, yeah? So what we do now, I'm gonna do the eyes, but then I'm gonna add a kick. Yeah, so it's coming from here. So I'm taking the eyes, yeah? Actually, I'm gonna take the nuts first and then the eyes. This is what we can do. We can take the nuts and then eyes, and then it's covering the distance, yeah? Switch over, yeah? So we always do both stances. With JKD, we always do both stances. Yeah, we don't just fight in one stance. Learn to fight both stances. Yeah, it's crazy not to. Bristol, mate. Bristol lad, mate. That there, yeah? Just them two things is enough to end a fight, mind. If you kick someone in the nuts, poke them in the eyes, that's enough to end a fight, right? Go ahead. Start getting into a bit of a rhythm, man. What I don't want to do. So we're trying to close that distance, trying to jump in, get all going. Thank you very much for all the likes, people. That's cool, brother. Honestly, get into it. First time I ever had a fight using this stuff, yeah? It ended the fight in literally a second. So, really does work, people. Switch stances, practice. Practice, practice, practice. So you can mix it up. With this, you can do whatever. You can mix it up, you know. You really mix it up. Yeah. So, thank you very much, dude. I'll subscribe back as well, mate. So a lot of the Wing Chun stuff, Bruce Lee done away with, yeah. So a lot of it, because let's be honest, all that, yeah. Try do that up against a boxer, yeah, where he's punching way too fast. It ain't gonna happen. It's more in a tight space. Everything has its use, yeah. You must practice everything, every tool out there, every kind of weapon you must practice. Yeah, your elbows, everything. You got to harden it. Got to use it all, because if you're in a street fight, yeah, if you come up against a boxer and you start boxing with him, you're in his territory. Yeah, so against a boxer, you want to kick, because he ain't used to it. They ain't used to taking the kicks, and that's another thing, you know. So we keep going. But this is after a day of plastering as well, people. But this is my life. But you can see how far away I am, yeah? I can get them. I can get them. I can get them from far. Realistically, if I'm taking his eyes, I'm going to follow up. Yeah? So I'm still not setting a rhythm. Most important thing, do not set a rhythm, yeah? You must literally only react when... I only move when my opponent moves, yeah? I only react when my opponent goes to do something, you know? He lost Wing Chun one day. Nah, that's respect. No, it depends on how long you've been doing it. Don't get me wrong. You can get away with it, yeah? Like, if you went into a normal boxing gym and started using Wing Chun on them, it's going to throw them off, yeah? Because you can tie someone up. It's really good once you're getting close, yeah? But, imagine getting a ring with a power puncher, you know? Do you really want to try? Do you want to try? Do you know what I mean? It works, yeah? I'm not denying that. But Bruce went away from it, yeah? He more standardizes the boxing more. So he put in more of a boxing, do you know what I mean? What's up, Amazon Jake? Just doing a bit of eye poking, mate. Any people in there? If you want to... David Vickers as well, what's going on? If you want to check out Amazon Jake as well, the man is shredded. The man's got the best munch as well, he has. Alright, Pete, so we're going to keep going. And keep going a sec. Keep doing my eye poking. But this is all it is. It's practice. You got to practice, practice, practice. That's what people don't understand. You know what I mean? It's all this shit. Do you know how I know? I know when it comes down to it. I know when it comes down to a fight. I ain't going to miss. There's no chance I'm going to miss because I've practiced it so many times. Thousands and thousands of times. And that's what it all comes down to. I did Northern... Respect, J-Mac. Now I respect that. Respect your work, yeah, and always open and learn. I am always up for learning, you know. If I meet someone who knows something I don't, I'm always up for it, you know. You practice, it's pissed. Yeah, that's right, Woody. Let me see about that, brother. You're one watching me, bro. Everyone sees you on there, yeah? They see you for about 1 second and they think they got you worked out. That's what's funny, people. That's what's funny. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know where I've come from. You don't know. Don't give up. It's not my name, people. Like, people think they can take a kick to the nuts, but you can't. You know what I mean? Peeps. What's going on, David Vickers? Appreciate it. Oh shit, Woody, sorry, bro. I didn't mean to say that, bro, but got a lot of haters on it, mate. You never know who's the real ones and not. Like, now I respect that. That's what I mean. Only your trouble starts when people's drunk. But you should never get that drunk, you know. Always stay focused. If you subscribe, I subscribe back. Let's grow our channels together. See this void? I've got to cover it. So covering it with a kick to the knee. Yeah, now we're all good, brother. We love it, mate. The haters also make the channel as well, you know. So I'm covering this distance. It's all about closing the distance and getting to your opponent. So how I'm doing that is with a strike to the knee. Yeah, so I'm coming in from here, big distance, and then I'm on the opponent. Do you see what I mean? You take out someone's kneecap, boom. You can end a fight, you know? They do it in the UFC all the time. Has anyone seen the Paddy fight yet? I haven't watched it. I want to watch it. I tried getting the highlights on, but I was struggling to get it, you know? But now, respect everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. Mixing it up, relaxed. Everything's relaxed. Keeping it out of eyesight, trying to be non-telegraphic. Taking them eyes. Over and over. Now I appreciate everyone coming in there. It's alright, ads. Do what I want, mate. We love it, mate, you know. Just repeating what happened last night, innit? Yeah, drink vodka, get on the voddies. Me, I used to be a baghead, lads. Used to be a baghead, but it's a waste, innit? You know what I mean? It's waste of life, innit, people? Drugs, it destroy you, you know? Make you a bad, horrible person. You know? Ain't no meth around there, mate. This is England, bro. Not in America now, mate. Not in America now, bud. Now you need the pure stuff around there. Expect you're probably on something as well. That's a funny thing. People coming on saying stuff like that, they're blatantly on something. You know? I'm on something bettering myself. That's what I want to do. Better other people. Just keep practice. Yeah? 'Cause that's what I mean. That's why I can end people so fast. Practice. Yeah, I never start no trouble, but when it comes to me, don't you worry about it. I'll make sure I'm ready to finish it, you know? Right, people. Yeah, something like that, mate. Well, Steven. Yeah, always away, innit? So it makes me laugh. Get your physique out, Steve. Innit? Get your physique up, bud. That's what I mean. Jay, they've never had a fight in their life, bruv. You know that? No? Mate, you're an idiot, mate. It's called practice, bro. Do you know what the funny thing is? The only time you can talk big is on here. No? I can talk how I want anywhere. They fear no man, you know? So I mean, big man, big man's coming in the building now. He thinks he's a king ding, like you ain't king of fuck all, mate. Just let you know as well, bruv. There's a fence post. That's how thick you are. See, it's a fence post, bruv, with a pair of goggles on. That's how smart you are, bruv. There ain't no clothesline here, mate. And clothesline is the one you're hanging from. Right, people. I'm shooting off anyway. And any new people, if you subscribe, I subscribe back. And if you want to see what I've been doing today, yeah, have a look on my channel. You'll see what I do. Yeah, I'm a plasterer as well. I've been plastering all day. You know, and Stephen's probably just got out of bed, you know. He's just got out of bed and he's a bit grouchy, isn't he? Get a coffee down you, son, and go for a little walk, innit? You know that, Stephen? Because, mate, we're only real men round here, bruv. Don't worry about that, you know? We ain't playing no games. We don't play fighting here. We don't play fighting, and you all see. You know? This year I'm going to fight, so everyone can see what I do. You know? We ain't seeing the hours I put in behind the scenes. You've got to be addicted to this, yeah? You can have bad addictions, or you can have good addictions, you know? That's right, J-Mac. Respect, brother. Give it a bit of chop soy, you know? But nah, I appreciate everyone coming in there. And Stephen, I hope you vented a little bit and you feel a little bit better. Just avoid that mirror, bruv, because it might break. Or you might see something that you realise that you really are, you know? Because everyone's got to look in that mirror someday and you've got to face it. And that's what I had to do, you know? You don't know my story, you don't know nothing, you know? Yeah, it's all good, isn't it? It's all good. We love it. We love it. Bring it. Bring the hate, people. I like it, you know? I've been missing you haters. I love this, you know? I love it. Oh, that's what I mean, innit? It all melts, innit? Now, respect, people, and if you subscribe, I subscribe back, right? If you're a creator, then I'll subscribe back to you and we'll grow our channel together. But peace out, everyone, and have a blessed day, innit? Thank you very much for tuning in, people. Peace out.